What's going on, guys? Mac here, and this is a video for you whether you are experienced in the gym or whether you've just started in the gym. We've all made these mistakes, and whether we've done them in the past or whether we're doing them right now, and that's what needs to change. That is what needs to be avoided. So today I'm going to address it through YouTube instead of telling people individually. So this is the top 5 things that beginners and rookies do once they start the gym. Right, so mistake number 1, guys, is thinking that you've gained muscle after a few days of going to the gym or a few weeks.
Right, I just thought I'd ask you, can you see any little difference in how I look? Anything stand out?
You wearing the same gym vest as me?
No. Just take another look, and now try. What do you see?
It's kind of tough. Is it? I don't know. You're gonna have to just tell me.
I went to the gym today. Can you not tell? No. I did biceps today. I did what the bodybuilders shown on bodybuilding.com. Do you know what? I don't want anything part of you. Fuck off.
If you want to gain muscle, it takes a lot of time, and some people it can take up to 5 to 10 years to get the physique that they actually want. So it's all about consistency, and a few days at the gym is not going to provide you with an amazing physique straight away. Like I said, it takes a long time, and even after a month you can put on maybe 1 to 2 pounds at the start, because obviously you have your newbie gains and your beginner gains. But that's if everything is optimal, your training, your rest and recovery, and your nutrition. So really, guys, like I said, it's consistency and just having your workouts every single day, smashing them, eating right, recovering right, and doing everything right. And that's how you're going to gain, guys. So it is a time game. I've always said that. I say that to everyone who's into bodybuilding and who's into weight training. It's a time game, and if someone's been going longer than you, they're most probably bigger and they're most probably stronger if they've been training right. So consistency is the number 1 overriding factor over anything, and that's how you will gain. So don't worry if you're not gaining straight away. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and you will get there. So gym mistake number 2, guys, as you can see, is using the incorrect form. And this is something that happens universally, absolutely everywhere, and I see it in my gym most days. I see it when people train biceps, for example. This is the example I always say, and I think I said it on my last video, is on the concentric as they do the bicep curl, let's say with the easy bar, on the concentric as they come up, that means they won't actually be activating and putting the emphasis on their bicep. Their traps and their upper back will start to actually incorporate into the movement. So the mind-muscle connection would go from your bicep to your traps, and that's not what we want. We want to isolate the bicep and have that proper mind-muscle connection when we flex. And then on the eccentric, as they come down, they start to slam the weight. And that's gonna, injuries are gonna occur. And that's another thing what happens with incorrect form. That correlates with injuries, and then as you get injured, you will be in the gym, less gains, and that's not what we want. We want to be consistent, should I say, and we want to be maintaining that muscle mass, and even going as far as putting more muscle mass on if that's what you want to do. So what I would say is, don't use incorrect form, use proper form, do your research, and that's what I would advocate. Kicking it off number 3, guys, is supplements. And this is something that I really suffered with once I started lifting. I spent all my money on it, thinking it's the answer to attaining my perfect physique in the long run. And it's just not true, guys. Learn about your nutrition beforehand. Learn about calories in versus calories out. Learn about flexible dieting. And that's what's going to help you in the long run, not paying for every single supplement on the market, guys. Do your research beforehand and don't suffer like I did. I'm making all kinds of gains. So mistake number 4, guys, is not having a training split and not having a direction once you enter the gym. So what are you training today?
Biceps, of course. What else would I be training?
What? You trained biceps yesterday?
So I like to train them basically about 4 times a week. And then on the Friday, I'll be training chest. So I'll get a little bit of chest in, but no legs. Definitely no legs.
I see this a lot where people will do squats, then they'll do some bicep curls in the squat rack, and then after that they'll go and do some hamstring extensions until they get bored. And then what they'll do is they'll do a completely different workout after that, what has nothing to do with the first workout, and that's because you have no direction, you haven't set up a plan. You need to set up a training split. The way I like to do it is I like to do a push-pull leg split. So on one day I do all my pushing movements, which is my chest, my triceps and my shoulders. The next day I do all my pulling movements, which is my biceps and my back. And on the last day I will solely focus on legs. And what this does is it structures everything perfectly, and the frequency of training is more than what you would typically have on a bro split. So a bro split would be where you would just train all your body parts one time a week and you will just divide it through the week. So I will definitely recommend starting a push-pull leg split to get you guys started. The fifth and final mistake on what beginners do inside the gym is they skip leg day. It's something that we've all heard about. It's something that you might have done in the past. It's something that you might be currently doing now, which I hope not. And it's something that I've definitely done when I started lifting. And it's not the right thing to do, guys. I mean, your legs are your biggest muscle group. And if you look about it anatomically, your femur is inside of your legs. That is the biggest muscle in your body. So overall, when you look about it at that standpoint, it would be smart to train your legs since they stand out so much. And not just that, the amount of hormones that are actually released once you train legs, it's absolutely massive. It's more than when you would train arms, it's more than when you would train chest or shoulders. So like I said, guys, training them and just trying to get into it slowly is the best thing to do. Slowly but surely, and just progressively overload. You know, it doesn't matter if you start off a bit light, as long as you progressively overload and get heavier, that's all that matters. That's what's going to grow the muscle. But guys, like I said, don't neglect leg day because they are so important. Right guys, that's the 5 mistakes overall on what beginners do inside the gym. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to leave a comment. Peace out, guys.